I generally don't have anything to say about race because it's such a loaded topic, and it's a very divisive tool that is used, to keep us apart from each other, and I just believe in one race, the human race, and so I love all people, but I just wanted to come and say this really, really quick while I'm out and about getting my walk on and whatnot. So basically, on my journey today, I came across, I just met a man named Bob who happens to be from Jamaica. So we're sitting there at the bus stop chit-chatting like we just know each other from from a long time ago. Like we just ace coon boom. But just talking, chit-chatting about everything, and of course inevitably the conversation comes around to race. And I'm originally from Panama, in case y'all don't know. I'm from Panama. And so of course my natural, in speaking with Bob, he's speaking with his original dialect and tongue. So I fall right into mine. Like a lot of my friends, they're like, American friends that is, they're like, and when you're talking to your family, you're talking to your mom, you sound completely different. Yeah, because I'm from Panama. I have an accent, or what y'all would consider an accent. But it comes out naturally when I'm speaking to, people from Panama, my family, or even with Jamaicans or any Caribbean. My Caribbean accent, comes out. So anyway, we talking and we chit-chatting like we knew each other. And as far as this race thing, we, both discovered or realized that we both recognize the same truth. His truth and my truth coincide, okay? And I love it when that happens. Don't you love it when that happens? So what is this truth I'm talking about? I'm telling you about the fact that we both agree, and this is a perfect stranger, just met him today, maybe about an hour ago. We were talking about, well, Bob said he does not like how black American men specifically and precisely are always putting down, black women. And I said, I recognize that as my truth as well. I have seen it, and I've seen it time and time again. And I am so unbothered by anyone, be it black men, black women, white men. I don't care if people want to date and marry outside of their race, but the issue that I have with anyone is putting down, any race, particularly a race of people that look like you. In terms of the black man. So that's where our minds converged, and I agreed with Bob in terms of, why do black men feel that it's necessary to degrade, demean black women? I just don't understand that. Is it self-hate? It's just unnecessary. Just marry who you want to marry, date who you want to marry, and marry who you want to marry and date who you want to date, but it doesn't give you a pass to degrade the black woman because you decided to date outside of your race. I'm okay with the dating whoever you want to date. It makes no difference to me. I literally don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's none of my business, and great, good for you. Do what you want to do. Do what's best for you, but not at the expense of putting down black women. And I don't know if you guys saw the other day, it may have been more than the other day, maybe like a week ago, I saw a video where the rapper Snoop Dog, or whatever the name he's going by now, because they love to change their names, and I'm not hip, I'm not down, I can't keep up, it's too much. But the rapper who I know as Snoop Dogg recorded an angry tirade toward Gayle King, because he was angry about her interview about Kobe Bryant, and Lord have mercy. I can dig it. I'm okay with being angry. I'm okay with sharing your opinion. But did he really have to degrade her and call her a B and all of that? No, now that part wasn't okay. It's okay to express your frustration and express your opinion about what someone else say, especially if it's not in agreement with how you feel about the situation. But every one of us are equal. How about that? Every one of us have a right to their own opinion, and not one of us on the face of this earth is perfect. Not one of us. We were born imperfect, and we're gonna die imperfect. So to expect perfection from someone else who is living their best life and expressing their opinion, such as Gayle, whether I agree with her or not, it doesn't give me the right to demean her and call her names or anything like that, especially if you are a man. That's just disrespectful. That's just plain good old-fashioned disrespect. But to do it so publicly, that's on another level. And again, he's not perfect either. I don't expect perfection from Snoop Dogg. And subsequently, he did issue an apology, which is very, very classy. I can respect that. But I just wanted to point out the level of comfort that he had. Like, that's just that vitriol hatred towards the black woman is so pervasive that he felt just too damn comfortable. How about that? How about I just keep it real? He was just too comfortable with it, and that scares me. That scares me because that's almost like giving any man of any race a pass and permission to do this nonsense. Now, I'm going to point out the fact that I don't think that I've ever seen any other men of any hue. I'm talking about white, brown, this, that, or whatever, particularly the Caribbean men. They don't do that. That's just not done. That's just unacceptable. When are we going to start realizing that we need to come together and also realize that the woman among us need to be the highest and most respected? I'm not speaking on just particularly black women, but how about we start with black women? How about we start right there? Because we as black women are the most disrespected, and it needs to start somewhere. So why don't we start with the society that is most unprotected? How about we start there? All women need to be protected and upheld and held in high esteem, but we need to absolutely include and maybe even begin with the black woman. Like I said, I am a black woman, but I was raised with the Panamanian culture. And in the Panamanian culture, it was actually culture shock for me to come to grow up here in America, and to be seen so disrespectfully and treated, with such disdain, but more so from Black American men. I don't normally get that from a lot of, the other quote unquote races. I mean, I'm finding the words difficult to come to explain, because like I said at the beginning, I feel that it's one race, it's one human race, and all this different subdivided race and everything is it's not easy for me to accept. But I'm trying to use the words that is common, for common language and for regular use. So that's why I'm just kind of like getting choked up, because it's so difficult to speak this way for me. But yeah, I don't know what the solution is, but if every man can realize the simple truth is that we all came from a woman. Men, women, every race. We all come from a woman, and every color, every hue, every color in the rainbow need to realize and respect the woman. Whatever color she is, whatever nationality she is, respect the woman, okay? I'm not going to get into the whole argument of who Eve was and all that stuff. I have that I have that truth, I have that knowledge, I have that love, I have that understanding. But, I don't want to do anything that's going to divide us any further than just men. Respect all women, but speaking to the Black American man in particular, this message is for you, is directed at you. You need to respect Black women. Whether you want to date the Black woman or not, you don't get a pass to disrespect us. Just stop it. Cut that shit out. It's just unacceptable. And it makes you look hella ignorant, okay? Just ridiculousness. That's why a lot of Black women are now going to start dating outside of their race, because they want respect. That's what we deserve. You came from a Black woman and you're going to demean a Black woman? What sense does that make? That makes sense to me. How does that even begin to make sense? It doesn't even remotely make sense. Not even a little bit. Enough is enough. Enough, man. Oh, Shout out to Bob. I appreciate you. I'm going to text you this video link so that you can see that you were the inspiration, and I thank you for your love and your respect and honoring the Black woman, be it from Panama, be it from Jamaica, or be it from America, right? North America, right? To be specific. But you Black American men, I don't know where this hatred come from, but you're making yourself look bad, because we as Black women, we are woke, and we are realizing that you're doing the okie doke, and we're tired of it. We're tired of it. And so, you're really chasing us away into the arms of another race. Okay? So if you want us to respect you, then respect must be a two-way street. Okay? Game recognized game, and we see you, okay? And no, we are not going to be caping for you and coming and checking for you and making sure you are all right, because you need to check for us and cape for us and make sure that we are all right. Speaking to the Black American man, all right? Respect. Hey fam, we are proud partners with Car Marshal. So if you or someone you know are looking for a new or used car, you can perform a nationwide search and it's free, 100% free. The best part is they help you find a car and actually negotiate the price for a hassle-free car buying experience. You can find the link in the video description box below to our channel sponsor, Car Marshal. Thank you, beautiful people. We appreciate your support.